let's talk about the elephant in the room. With all of the extra costs that we're going to be incurring, from UV lights to ozone generators to gloves to masks to cleaning companies to cleaning supplies, should we be raising our service fees? I'm Tina Black, speaker, author, leadership coach, and this is Business School. I tell you, before you make any decisions, start thinking about the opportunities we have in this crisis to really run our business like a business. I went to my salon leaders and I asked them if we should be raising our service fees. And they said no. What we actually need to do is charge correctly for all of our services. I think we have an opportunity to really charge what we're worth. Robert Croming said something really profound in an interview I did with him, and he said discounting without permission is called theft. I truly believe that. We have an opportunity to suspend all complimentary and discounted services right now. Let's start truly charging what we are worth. We have an opportunity to implement systems that we've all wanted to implement. One of the systems we're going to implement right away is collecting credit cards so there's fewer touch points in the service. And with this opportunity, we will be able to charge cancellation or late fees. Our goal is that if you don't show up for your appointment or if you're late for your appointment, you will be charged 50% of what that service would have been. We may or may not do a COVID protection fee. I've seen salons that I coach charge anywhere from $2 per guest all the way up to $10 per guest. And I've also seen salons implement that within their service. And so as we look at these things, we also want to look at the opportunities that we have to open up more days and longer hours. Right now, our salons are only open 4 days a week. We're going to stretch that out because of only being able to have 10 or maybe 20 people in the salon at one time. We will stretch that out so that we can be open from 9 to 9, 6 days a week. I believe this is going to give us an opportunity for our stylists to choose an ideal schedule for themselves. Maybe some of our stylists would like to be flexible and only open 4 hours a day so that they can be home with their children. Or maybe some of our stylists want to work 3 12-hour days and have the rest of the week off. This is such an opportunity to serve our team. And it's also an opportunity to serve our guests in a far greater way. We have the opportunity to now do virtual consultations. If the retention rate nationwide is only 60%, our opportunity here is to retain our guests to be to 100%. If nationwide we're only giving 1.2 services per guest, we have an opportunity to serve our guests in things that they truly need. Truly, every guest should be having 2 to 3 services at the very least. The opportunity we have here is to raise our average ticket. The other opportunity is to sell take-home. Our clients are going home and buying take-home anyway, so the opportunity here is we'll have more time to be able to share with them what they need and to do chairside checkout. We can get rid of the client going to the front desk and do chairside checkout. If you're able to close out your sale before the cape comes off, could you imagine how much better we're going to be able to service our guest? I tell you, one of the things that we always do is we always figure out in our business exactly what our net profit goal is, what our expenses are, and what the expenses are per week, per day, and per hour. And now with these extra costs incurring and being able to be open longer hours, I believe we have an opportunity to do so much better than we ever did before. So while you're figuring this out, if you should raise your service fees, I would love to hear some input from all of you. Let's mastermind this together because we're all in this together.